headed to SneakerCon. Got a late start, already around 2:30, so about 30 minutes out. Had a couple of honeydew items I had to handle. Also switched cars because it was too hot. So headed that way now. Hopefully this rain doesn't get too bad, but it is what it is. I'm glad it's at a convention center. There's enough space out there. So, but I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Sneaker, sports, and life. So where I just had to walk from to get up in here. This is ridiculous, but this is what happens when you get here late. SneakerCon Dallas 2017, almost there. We'll be switching over to my camera once I get inside. The lighting was too bright and couldn't mess with the settings while I was walking. So see you guys in a few. SneakerCon Dallas, Sneaker, Sports, and Life, SportsGuyQ, signing off.
And saying, alright, I kind of mess with this. How can I make this look dope? And show other people that you can make whatever look dope. There's people that still get on me for going to the thrift stores. Yeah. They're like, yo, why are you hyped for buying this shirt? I'm like, bro, this is awesome. It's dope. I found it for $1 or $2, right? And you're gonna come wearing vape. I'm gonna come in with a thrift tee. And that's a good point, right? And you're gonna get more compliments. Yeah, because that's what I've noticed. Like, it's great to have the vape and Supreme, and like if that's what you're into, totally go for it, buy what you like. But on the flip side, buy what you like. Like if you like the 50-cent t-shirt from the thrift store, buy it.
Dallas been treating you? Dallas has been good. It's a lot more humid than I expected. Being from California, it's a dry heat, and here it's like a wet heat, which is terrible. It makes you sweat like crazy, but I love it here. It's beautiful. The people are super nice, so it's always happy to be here. Appreciate you. Thank you what you do for the culture.
And looking forward to the next video.
Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks.
Dallas been dumb lit, or?
Oh, Dallas has been dumb lit. Dumb freaking lit.
So were you with them guys? They got kicked out the mall?
No, I wasn't with them. We got in yesterday afternoon.
Okay, so outside of the conversation that you had, what's been the biggest experience that you've had so far in the city?
The best experience I've had in the city? This isn't even this weekend. This is when I was in 10th grade. I bought my first pair of Jordans ever at the Dallas Galleria.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's probably the best experience I've had in the city.
Good to hear. Love the show. Thanks for everything you do. Keep buying the shoes so I don't have to buy them, so I can watch you talk about them. Appreciate it.
Okay. We could either do purple to one shoe, we could do orange to the other shoe, or we could do half purple, half orange.
How about we fade it from daytime to nighttime with a sunset in the middle?
Fade it.
With a sunset in the middle.
All right, Picasso, let's do it.
Or sunrise, whatever you want to call it.
What do you want to call it?
Blended, it's blended.
You ready for this?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Y'all got to get a little hyped up. I need a freaking shirt, don't ya?
Somebody needs a shirt. Y'all been on some, y'all must have been on some night
I'm gonna get my hands messy for this. Because I guarantee you, nobody does it like we do. We are purple now? Game, thank you.
Ready?
I'm ready. We gotta get the thumbnail shot, man. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Now use your fingers a little bit, man. You gotta rub it in. Anywhere you see white, I don't want it. Oh, it doesn't matter. It looks like a sunset. I'm gonna make love to these.
The smell up here is crazy.
No,
It smells like straight licorice sticks or something. I don't know.
You sick too? Let's go. Don't be shy, man. There you go.
You got a whole other bottle, Adam. You have a whole other bottle of Dayquil.
He's quite cheap.
They might want their soles to be orange too. Ooh, yeah, there's a puddle in there.
Now, if you guys see the boost, we got some like orange and stuff on it. It washes right off. Who would have thought? We good. Uh-oh, who's this?
Check out the footwork.
I'm
Check out the
starstruck.
footwork, though.
What?
Check out the footwork.
Oh,
That's how you do it in the streets right there.
How'd that turn out, everyone?
Good? Hold on, we ain't done yet, man. I see a little white here. Right there. Hold on a second, man. While you're doing that,
Guys, go in the front. Let them see him real quick. Let them see him real quick. We gotta make a little more noise.
This your boy SportsGuyQ with Sneaker Sports and Life, the post-game wrap-up, so to speak, from SneakerCon. Second year going at the Irving Convention Center, but I think this year was totally crazy. Didn't leave till almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Had some stuff, and you saw from the video, ended up having to switch cars, whatever. But by the time I got all the way out to Irving, which is probably around 25-30 minutes, it was a madhouse. Last year I parked in the parking garage, no haps. Ended up having to park like maybe 2 blocks down the street on the grass, which was kind of a not so good thing. It wasn't too big of an issue for me considering the kicks I wore, but I can't even believe those who were making that trek. They had their good shoes on. Saw plenty of guys walking past me wearing flip-flops as I was going into the parking lot. Not really sure why they did that, but once I started seeing the mud, seeing the dirt, understood why they had to do what they had to do. Got into the event. You saw some of the footage. I mean, it was a cool event. Overcrowded for the most part. Now I see why a lot of people get there real early so they can kind of check out the booths, check out the tables in peace, so to speak. Caught up with a bunch of different guys in their sneaker vlog community, as you can see from the video, but still didn't get to catch up with a couple of guys I really wanted to, but it is what it is. my true thoughts of the whole event, I give it a B. They acknowledged some of the heavy hitters that were there, had them speaking, had them talking, had them interacting with the crowd, but I still wasn't impressed with the product at a lot of these tables. As I said in my video a couple days ago, pretty figured what was going to be for sale. Bunch of retro Jordans, bunch of Ultra Boosts, and a bunch of Yeezys. I don't know what it is about me and trying to get these zebras. The sneaker guys do not want me to be happy. Entered into a raffle. One of the booths was giving away a free pair. Bought a couple of tickets for that. Struck out, big L, but is what it is. Didn't really see anything else that caught my eye. Had maybe toyed with the possibility of buying a pair of Hair 7s, but the prices were decent. The couple of boots that I saw, they had them for maybe $250, and I think when these retail, they dropped for $190, in between $190 and $220. So it wasn't too much over retail, but I think I'm at this point right now really kind of over Jordan. There's a couple of pair that I might try to get for retail. The Nike Air Cement 3s next year, and maybe the Flint 13s this year. But it's nothing out there that's really telling me, hey, buy me, please buy me. And definitely not for $60, $70, $80 over retail. Linked up with one of my boys from high school and college. He was able to move a couple of pairs of his sneakers. Actually sold a pair of Zebras. I wasn't paying $500, so that's why I didn't buy them from him. But he had his eye on a couple of pair of shoes, and it was crazy how two of the booths that we went to weren't really interested in selling the shoes. The asking price was $280 for a pair of Cement 4s that he was looking at. He was willing to pay $250. That's not big of a deal. That's not that big of a price where if you really want these shoes to be moved as a seller, that you wouldn't have sold them. But I guess these guys figure they go to enough of these events where somebody would pay that $280, but it wasn't happening today for my boy. Now I really couldn't blame him for it. Other than that, there was some heat. Saw some nice shoes on people's feet. Really same old retro Jordans. People trying hard with some other stuff, but nothing that caught my eye. One thing I will say I'm tired of seeing at these sneakers events, these cats out here selling their busted shoes. Like, dude, nobody wants to buy your old retro Jordans that you've worn and you can visibly tell that they're worn, and you're trying to sell them. Those need to be in a beater box given away to somebody, not sold at an event like this. But I guess you figure if they're bold enough, somebody may be dumb enough to buy them, but won't be me. I saw a couple of tables trying to sell used shoes for retail prices. I'm not having it. I'm not one of that. If you gonna have if it's not dead stock, and if I can't, I picked up a shoe and could see the stains on the shoe, but they still wanted $180 for the shoe. Nah, I'm straight. But it is what it is. It's a Kickspose coming up. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go check that out. Might go just to get some more footage to see if I can. And I don't even know why I'm telling myself to do this. Look up on some Yeezys. That is my goal. I want to win a pair or get a pair as close to retail as possible, because I'm not paying $400 or $500 for it. I can't do it. It's just not in me. I will have instant buyer remorse, but luckily I guess with those shoes you can kind of flip it at a good price, but it won't be me. As you can tell, I didn't pick up any shoes, but I was able to pick up a t-shirt. Had to support Butter Movement. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on YouTube. So I've been checking out their videos. So grab one of their older shirts. This one's actually from the London SneakerCon. So this would be a toss around the house shirt. But also picked up Rejuvenator shoe cleaner. I have some Jason Mark shoe cleaner, but I really wasn't too impressed with it. So I'm gonna try this out. Rejuvenator. Heard some good things. I know a couple of the shoe tubers use this as their go-to cleaner, so I'm gonna check this out. Actually comes with 3 different shoe brushes, so I think that may be what I've been doing wrong, been using the wrong equipment. So I'm gonna see how this goes. Actually might do a video on one of the shoes that I need to clean, because I have some Air Force Max that are pretty dirty, to say the least. I'm gonna see what I can do with that. So that might be my next video, trying to clean them up and see what I can get as far as the views on that. But all in all, a good day. Now just gotta continue the sneaker journey, see if I can find something. I guess I might have to honor that thought of me going to pick up these other shoes that I saw in the stores, because I didn't pick up anything at SneakerCon. So, but before I get out of here, definitely want to thank everyone that I met today. Everybody I was able to get on camera, whether it was an interview or just throughout the whole event. For those who continue to support, thank you. I can't thank you enough for that. Continue to hit that like button, subscribe if you don't already have me in your queue, hit that notification so you can be a part of the notification crew, and also just get the word out of there. Still trying to build my whole situation up, and I appreciate all the support that you can give me. Until then, see you next time.